Live from Zenna TV in Los Angeles. This is where we elevate the creative cult. This is where creatives can be seen. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for always watching us. I'm Poe. So on March 30th through April 12th, Loli Darko's Le Fétreste at BSMT Space, 5D, Stoke Newington Road, London. This French artist will be showcasing her enchanting big-eyed paintings in her first solo show. In this gloriously sullen and dark affair, she will challenge our preconceptions in her thought-provoking artwork, which depicts a cynical reality sustained by sad, watery-eyed children, as well as our views towards this naive vision of innocence. Painting walls in both Paris and London, she uses brushes and spray paint to deliver her topical message of disillusionment. For her solo show, she has translated the same dismal imagery onto canvas using either acrylics or oil paint for more detailed rendering. Join in the splendidly dour celebration. This is the UK, so of course we use the word dour. Private viewing on March 30th, open to the public March 31st through April 13th. For a private viewing, RSVP, info@bsmt.co.uk. Did you get that? BSMT, I always, stands for basement, by the way. London basement. Basement space. It's a long story. On March 31st through April 2nd, the 2017 Universe Multicultural Film Festival at the Promenade on the Peninsula RHCC Community Center and Peninsula Center Library in Los Angeles. This event, organized by the MEA, I guess is how you say it, Culture Exchange Group, LLC, will present a wide variety of films, including original shorts, documentaries, and animations created by selected filmmakers from around the world. The festival offers an amazing opportunity to learn about different cultures, lifestyles, traditions, and beliefs in an outstanding way. All screen films will be either voiced in English or contain subtitles, so no language barriers. The actors and actresses will perform the finalist screenplays at the site. This film exhibition allows the Los Angeles community to take part in different activities, such as industry panels and cultural events that the committee will host for the participants and collaborators, including film receptions, galas, award ceremonies, and specific seminars with directors and filmmakers looking for new and potential projects. For more info, visit umfilms.org. So if you're into film making and film doing and film period, then you should go to that. That's what I think. And if you're into French watery-eyed children art, you should go to London real quick. Okay, so today, today we're rocking with a rock band founded in 1983, then reunited in 2016 for the Monsters of Rock cruise with the Warner Brothers era classic lineup. Please welcome Ruffcut. Okay, so now I have 3 of the 5 members. Do I have that many fingers? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3 of the 5 members. Chris Hager. Yay! See, you're not talking to the mic. I knew it. I'm going to shove it down your throat. Did I say?
She called
How's it going out there, everybody?
See, what am I doing?
And I love
what am I doing? I'm talking right into the mic.
See, he's the veteran.
Say Amir Derakh. That's Amir Derakh.
They're very
This
animated.
is the best. You have the best. I mean, Ira Black has the best hair in rock. You have the best name, in my opinion.
Cool. Thank you. I'll take it.
Okay, and then there's
Except
this
for
guy.
Rock and
They're
Dave.
very
Rock
Yeah,
and
but
Dave.
don't forget about
Animated.
Rock and Dave.
Dave Alford.
A.K.A. Rockin' Dave.
Rock and Dave. Everybody knows Rock and Dave. Okay, and who's missing? Where
Actually,
are those guys?
yeah, right. Actually, yeah.
Matt?
Actually, our singer, Paul Shortino, a lot of you maybe know that he lives in Vegas, and he's part of he does the Rock Vault thing out there and a lot of other things. So the rest of us basically live here in L.A., but Paul's out in Vegas, and he wanted to be here but could not make it today. So we're giving him a big shout out.
What's Matt's excuse? Does he
Matt's
have a better one?
No, actually he doesn't. His excuse is not as good.
We're not going to talk about Matt then.
Okay.
Just kidding.
But
Hi,
he's
Matt.
here in heart.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
He does have a pretty good excuse.
Miss you, bro.
We do miss you. Right?
Yes.
Everybody's silent.
Not
Okay,
really.
are you talking in the mic, Mr.
Yes,
Mr.
I
Rockin'
am.
Dave?
My
Mr.
boy-
Rockin' Dave?
Yeah, I mean, according to your guy over there, I'm way happening. Thumbs
Okay.
up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, so you're doing good. Okay, so what are we here to talk about? Okay, so what is it like starting again? How crazy is that? And you guys never thought that would happen, for one thing, right?
I think it's
Dave,
unfinished
hand up,
business.
Dave. Oh, unfinished business.
That's what I think it is.
That's a great answer.
It's not only is it unfinished business, but it's nothing short of a miracle.
I mean, to have all 5 of the original members, well, original meaning the signed members,
Yeah.
that's insane.
It
Well,
really is.
everybody's still alive.
And you're still
You
alive.
know, so that's-
And
That
you
in
probably
itself.
shouldn't be, from what I know.
Well, I can definitely speak for myself on that account. Yeah,
That you're here.
I'm here.
Well, that's good. Okay, let's pull up the album covers. I know there's a 2-for-1 for a reason. That I made a 2-for-1 because it was
my
a 2-for-1.
tattoo.
I noticed that. So just so people get an idea if they were back in the day to see what the imagery looked like, and maybe we should let's just roll into Double Trouble. This is not the greatest, of course, because when was this video? 84?
6.
Okay,
86.
somewhere
said
between
that.
84 and 86.
Well, 80,
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay,
Probably
so
86.
this is their song Double Trouble, and
listen to
it's
this guy.
pretty good.
It's
so
a very
check it out.
lo-fi video.
It's very lo-fi. Appreciate it. Sounds okay.
Now look at here. How many roads must I travel? And how many mountains must I climb? These hard times, yeah, well, they've been my only friend.
Okay,
you gotta love.
Tell us about that.
You gotta love those
Tell
outfits,
us about
right?
that. Oh my god.
You gotta love the outfits, but
All the
What a
pretty white
weird,
stuff.
what a weird era.
what a
But
weird
it's
era.
back,
But I have an
actually.
actual
Go to the
little-
whiskey on any Tuesday night.
right?
No.
I've got a little piece of trivia though about that video. As cheesy and funny as it may be, is those were the actual Doublemint twins from back in the
Yeah.
time. The Wrigley's.
Oh my
The
god.
two little
They were the girls, and they
in
were
the
cool. They were really
sailboat.
cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So we had fun.
funny.
the original video. Basically.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I
Denise
couldn't
and
find that in
Diane.
my stocking.
Right. Yeah. So it was fun.
I got to take it up a few notches.
Right.
Okay, and they cut off your name.
That's what they did. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
my competition right here, I think maybe. So, and they cut off your name in that video. Damn.
On the director's chairs, yeah, I got a little bit short.
It says Chris Hag.
Yeah, basically. I never forgive him for that either.
You never
I'm
did?
serious. I'm kidding.
Remember,
I'm
remember
seriously kidding.
Alejandro? Remember Alejandro?
Sure.
Who was in that video?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
played
yeah.
the Samoan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of our road crew guys. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you guys even? You guys have stayed connected through the years, though, or have you?
Yeah.
I
For
mean,
the most part. Yeah,
most
we-
of you have been in RAD or a part of RAD, so
Yeah.
that was probably part of it.
There's a definite connection
It's
there.
ridiculous. I don't want to just talk about other bands. I want to talk about Ruffcut,
Well,
but there's
Here's
you guys
the
are-
thing. Let me talk about this for a minute.
Talk
because,
about it, would
Because
ya?
the interesting thing about
Explain.
the very early '80s were there was a whole contingent of us that actually came from San Diego, and then there was guys like Dave who came from Louisiana, and there was people that came from the East Coast.
But three of you came from San Diego, right?
Amir, actually, four of us did.
Matt.
No, sorry, three of us. You're right. I will not contradict you again. Amir, Matt, and myself did, and there was a whole host of other folks. The Rat guys, Jakey Lee, who was the first guitar player in Ruffcut.
Warrior.
The Warrior,
Warrior,
our
yeah.
friend Tommy from Warrior, Rob Lamoth from
Craig
River
was from
Dogs,
there,
Craig
too.
Goldie.
Oh, they were all in San Diego.
We're all,
Jake.
you know, and
They
Jakey
were all
Lee.
in Ruffcut.
Jakey Lee, yeah.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and it's funny because Grover
And in
Jackson,
RAD.
Grover Jackson of Jackson Guitars, now GJ2 Guitars, likes to refer to us as the San Diego Mafia.
Ooh.
And so there's a whole story in that, and we all moved up to make it big in the very early '80s, and then we met up with Dave and Paul.
The
and,
troublemaker here.
But the thing is, there was a definite musical share. I was playing with Stephen Pearcy
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the time. He and I had moved up together from San Diego. The name of the band was Mickey Rat. We changed it to Rat, and then
And you're one of the co-founders of that
I am,
band.
yeah. And what
Which
happened
actually
is we
did better.
What's that?
Which actually did better in the day
Rat?
than Ruffcut ended up, right?
Oh,
Substantially.
I'm just saying,
Slightly.
but I mean, we'll talk about that later. But I don't know how. I don't know how that was. You think it's just the
Better songs.
timing?
Arithmetic.
well, yeah. I mean, the thing is
It wasn't based on talent by any
It,
means.
it was.
It was the
well,
same people.
Simple arithmetic.
Look, I'm not. I
One
don't want
plus
to say
one?
anything negative, but basically, that band went through a lot of iterations.
Yeah.
A lot of different people were in that band before the final lineup that had the Atlantic deal
Oh, okay,
and went
okay.
on to become a huge band.
They
But
Kinda the
they had
same
some
time.
great songs too. I mean,
Oh.
that's really what it comes
Round
down to. I
Undeniably.
mean, how
Kinda
many
the
hits were on that
same
first
kinda
big
story
record?
with us too. It's because, like, we actually, believe it or not, paved the way for a lot of those
I
bands.
know you did,
We got
yeah.
signed first, and then we sat
But
around.
you were doing other. Yeah, you
we
said you were
sat
doing
around
other
and
stuff
hung
waiting.
on to
Yeah.
our record deal for a whole year.
I know. I think that was it. I really do. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna go into a break, but to go into the break, we're gonna go to some Black Widow footage. So check it out. We'll be right back.
She's a Black Widow.
Thank you. Black Widow. She'll eat you alive. She winds and twines from a silken bed. She whines and she dies. Widow must have
Talk.
What do you want us to say?
Okay.
Super
Talk about
Rock.
that little
Super
segment of the
Rock
Japan
85.
show.
Super Rock 85.
Super Rock 85. I should know the name
Okay.
of that,
So
Super Rock 85.
so this was a big event. We were
Slightly.
the first time we'd been to Japan. We went to Japan a couple times during Rough Cut. And
you were just out of diapers. What do you expect?
right,
First time we ever got to
exactly.
tour.
Exactly. And
It was like their Woodstock.
Okay,
They
first
call
of all,
it
who
Super
were
Rock.
you with?
well,
who were you
first
touring
of all,
with?
the lineup was
Foreigner.
Ridiculous.
Foreigner.
Well, it was Foreigner, Sting,
Dio.
Those were the main acts, and then there was Mama's Boys,
Yeah,
and us, and there was
Earthshaker.
I don't even remember.
I can't remember some local acts, but those
You
were
don't
the-
remember? Wasn't it like yesterday?
Way too long ago.
But-
I'm way
but-
too old to remember.
But
that.
it was interesting because we found it interesting that we were playing up on the same stage with Sting. It was like that's very cool. Nothing against Sting. We love Sting, but it's like
What was really crazy about it was that actually when that was shot was very early in the morning, and the sun was coming up. It was not going down.
Stupid.
And it was coming
So,
up behind us. too.
Yeah, and it was raining as well,
Yeah.
which you kind of can't tell in the video.
But do they sleep in Japan? I heard they don't.
Well, they bust everybody there, and they bust them all out the next day. So everybody, it was a captive audience, and actually it was the first time we'd ever played in Japan. And the thing I think we weren't used to is how polite they were. And we were used to playing, and at the end of a song, people are like, "Yeah, woo!" And it's just like
yeah.
Yeah,
dead
these
silence.
people,
That's
you know,
right.
very
Oh,
quick.
they didn't go all
apply,
wild?
You know-
and
when
then
our
it's really
singer
quiet,
went to the mic to say something, you've got
and then silence.
Yeah.
Respect.
they saw him
It's
fixing
respect.
it.
Yeah.
Very respectful.
But we were
people.
like, "Whoa, did we do something
Yeah.
wrong?" Like,
Right.
Yeah,
we were
you're
like-
not quite sure how to take
One
it.
of the things that I remember a lot about that is it's the first time being on the stage that big, and I went out to the edge of the PA system and looked around the corner at everybody out there, and you wouldn't think to know it, but there's a sea of everybody out there with black hair.
Black hair.
And then our manager,
You can actually see it
Wendy,
in the
was at the soundboard out there. And
blonde
she was-
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
could
there's
only
Wendy
one.
right there.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
pretty funny. I mean, I was like, I don't believe this,
Yeah.
But they were so polite.
It was an amazing experience, and everybody
It really
there
was.
treated us like it was.
A
But to
girl
get to-
broke into my
Unbelievable.
hotel room.
Well,
It
But
was
to get to
crazy.
that point, you guys were on like the fast road. Like things were happening, except waiting
were.
for your record to be produced.
They-
you were doing
they-
that. But in the
they really
meantime,
were.
you're going all over doing lots of things. Things happen for
we
you
were
guys fast.
very very fortunate, and the other thing about Japan that I'll just mention, and any of you other bands that have been to Japan before probably know this, but the thing that really took us off guard is that we pull into the airport and there's like 200 mostly females waiting for us, and every day in our hotel we'd go down to the lobby and there'd be 50 to 100 people down there waiting, and they'd all have little gifts or letters for us.
Oh my god!
And then there'd
Oh,
be
that's
about
so
30 of them or
cool.
so that would follow us out to eat to the restaurants
I
and stuff.
had
And
to
it was
have
like
this-
They would never
Security.
go in. They would never go in. They're
Right.
super polite, but
Very
they would
polite.
follow us and
Right.
giggle.
Yeah.
Okay, we
would follow
we
us
have
around.
to go to a break because we're like way
No.
off schedule. But
No.
what I want to talk about is Ride for Ronnie is coming up. We can actually
Okay.
let's show that photo. Ride for Ronnie. That's coming up very soon.
Third
7th.
Very
angel.
soon.
Okay, and you guys have talked about Wendy Dio. So there's a big connection with these guys, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now, I just want to I just want to show this little video from last year, actually. Stand Up and Shout this ride with Wendy Dio, so you can check it out, and then we'll come back and talk about it a little bit.
Nice.
We're going to present Dr. Wong with a check for $25,000. We just met with him, and he's doing research where you go to the doctor for a checkup and they take a saliva test.
We are doing it for early detection in a drop of your saliva in the next 3 years.
Early detection saves lives, you know.
does.
Please go get checked. Do it for your loved ones, do it for anybody, do it for yourself, but just do it.
I've become a board member on the foundation because I believe in the works this foundation is fighting so hard for.
So many people die from cancer. Look at just this year alone.
And definitely the cure is one thing that we all strive for, and cancer can be such a life stealer.
We need to find a cure and it needs to go away.
To have a young child go through something like that is very dramatic.
Here we are, our second ride. It looks like we're twice as big this year as we were last year. I just want to really give a shout out to everybody on the foundation who's just worked so hard to make these events happen.
I am the winner of the Dio bike. I wasn't really expecting to win, I just came to help and do a good thing. I was literally the last person to buy tickets, last in line, so to speak.
I'm here to support this particular event and urge those to get involved, because we probably all know someone who has been diagnosed with cancer, and certainly we've lost some very good people to this awful disease.
We lost our dear friend Ronnie James Dio 6 years ago to stomach cancer.
He's touched so many people's lives and changed the face of rock and roll.
I always admired Ronnie. It was just the way he carried himself, the way he treated fans. I mean, he was the guy that would wait 3 hours after a show to make sure he met every single fan that wanted to meet him.
First concert, rock concert I went to was the Holy Diver tour at the Long Beach Arena, and I was just blown away by this man's voice.
He just led by example for many.
That's always good to hear when, you know, the people that you admire, the icons of your life, turn out to be really great people.
He taught me a lot. I miss you, Ronnie.
I have stage 4 lung cancer. He modified the bike so that I could come on this ride. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you.
Come out, support. If it's not this run, support all cancer runs. Just support them.
Every penny goes to this.
We're going to raise some money today, and we're going to fight cancer.
Hey, all right, everybody. Your co-host here, Chris Hager. JK.
The one and
Recruited.
only.
Okay, look.
Recruited on break.
Right? So anyway, we just wanted to, one of the things is, you know, obviously we have a lot of history with both Wendy and Ronnie, R.I.P. Ronnie. And we just wanted to announce that we are actually working with Wendy Dio again now. And we're real excited about that.
She was your manager to begin
She was
with.
our manager all through the 80s.
I don't know if a lot of people know that.
Yeah, maybe not. So I think some do, some don't. But anyway, we are now, Wendy is now managing us again, and we're all real excited about that prospect.
And you're going to be at the Ride for Ronnie?
We're going to, not coincidentally, or coincidentally, yeah.
Not coincidentally. Yeah, how would you say that? How does that work?
I don't know.
Okay, we're going to take a break, but before the break, we're going to see part of a music video, Never Gonna Die, which is pretty cool. So check it out. We'll be right back. So today, are you ready? Self-taught, creatively brilliant mastermind behind the all-powerful phobic god, and an artist who graduated from Otis College of Art and Design with a BFA in advertising, interned at all the top ad agencies, then became a street artist, creating magical visions of the human condition. I hear you were one of those raw motherfuckers who lived in the underbelly of Hollywood, is what I heard.
Still am.
5 words or less. 4 words, actually. Love, hate, life and death. In 24 hours, the average person thinks about enough different things to make art for a lifetime. Sitting in my car looking at heat waves, everything is based on nervous lines and energy that comes off of people and all the things that they experience. That's all it is.
So you paint energy.
I do. I capture it.
It's quite a selfless community. You don't do it for the money. I mean, obviously people need to live and eat and whatnot, but you do it because you love it. Because you're expressing yourself.
Because there is no money.
I was just going to say that.
There's always stress in what you're doing, but the best feeling is that you're in control of that stress.
And you're not stressed about where you're going to spend your money.
It's going to be about love, and love is usually 21 and over.
Yeah, sometimes there's sex in there. Everybody wants that.
My black and white drawings are coloring book ready. People have been emailing me saying they want to see my work in a coloring book so they can buy it. That's 3 people. I think if I can get 7 more.
Apologise if there's a kind of drought of professionals now and the whole world moves into urban art and painting and colouring.
Yeah.
So that's our fault. We accept it.
Hey, welcome back to the Hollywood Post Show. On Friday, April 21st, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m., a free trial hip-hop class with Yolanda Thomas at Evolution Dance Studios, 10816 Burbank Boulevard, North Hollywood. So you think you can't dance? Bet they can teach you. I know Yolanda can. Before a 4-week or 8-week commitment, check it out. Offered to introduce new students to their courses. The course will teach you nonstop grooves for a great cardio workout. Breakdown and repetition of basic hip-hop grooves for foundation and technique. Awesome party tricks to show off to your friends. You know Yolanda. She's been on the show. And she's with Yolanda and the Stolen Boys. The building of a freestyle repertoire and your own style, building confidence on the dance floor. Simple routines to develop muscle memory, an essential skill in preparation for more complicated future routines. They book out quickly, so email info@hiphopcourses.com. To reserve your spot for the free trial on April 21st, include your full name so we know who you are. For more info, visit hiphopcourses.com. Okay, and then on Sunday, April 23rd, 2 to 10 p.m., are you guys going to this Rainbow Bar and Grill 45th anniversary party? 9015 West Sunset Boulevard, West Hollywood.
Black and blue, isn't it?
Yeah. Black and blue's on there. The famed Rainbow Bar and Grill celebrating its 45th anniversary with an epic party in the parking lot. And, of course, Quiet Riot, duh. An outdoor stage with performances by Quiet Riot, Black and Blue, Jet Boy, Westfield Massacre, and the Street Walking Cheetahs. Gates open at 2 p.m. Admission is free with a 2-drink minimum. And tomorrow night and every Tuesday, Ultimate Jam Night at the Whiskey A Go-Go. Tomorrow's show is edition 102, Legends of the Whiskey A Go-Go. And let's check out the reel of the Ultimate Jam Night 100th anniversary edition and get pumped up for tomorrow's show, or to see what you've been missing. So let's go to that.
Riding down the highway.
I know Monsters of Rock isn't coming up until 2018. We can pull that that flyer though. But this is kind of where you guys got back together again. I mean, there was one attempt at the not attempt, that was terrible, but at the Viper Room, you guys did a one-off.
Yeah.
2012 or something, or 2000?
No, 2002.
2002.
Yeah.
Wow, where did those 10 years go? Okay.
They went flash.
Anyway, and then 2014, you were asked to the Monsters of Rock, which you couldn't make, but you did do it last year, 2016.
We certainly did.
And you're booked for 2018.
We certainly
to
are.
Jamaica.
I want to go to Jamaica again.
Well,
Jamaica-mon.
Right. We could probably arrange that for
Do
you,
it.
actually.
I'm
really?
on-
You wanna
I'm
go?
on the boat.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, the coolest thing
Yeah, we're
about
gonna be coming from you from the boat, the post show.
If you
That'd be
you
cool.
do go, you'll
That's an
hear
awesome
some
idea.
new music probably from us.
What's that?
If you do go, you'll hear some new music.
Oh, we're
from
talking
us.
about new music now.
We could talk about new music.
Let's talk about new music. What you guys got? Come
Well-
on, bring it.
Well, you know, it's like since we've gotten this thing back together, we've realized that, you know, obviously you can go out and play play shows and play your classic stuff, and the fans all dig that, and that's cool. But if you want to be a band and you want to be a relevant band, you obviously have to be releasing new music. So we have started working on new music, and we're real excited about it. And we actually have some prospects that could be very cool. And I can't really say too much about it yet, but
Can
we
you
are.
hum something? No.
You wouldn't want to.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's go to some. Speaking of what's newer. You guys performing at the Whiskey. This is just actually a few months ago, 2016, November
It was
25th,
actually
2016.
Black Friday.
Oh.
It was on Black Friday.
To be even more specific, yeah.
But this is actually just Chris doing a little guitar solo. So let's check this out. It's only 19 seconds. Okay, and I also have some footage of Double Trouble 2016. And where was
Right.
this?
That was Monsters of Rock, actually.
Oh, this was Monsters
And we
of Rock.
did.
That's right.
The cool thing about Monsters of Rock is we got to actually do the kickoff party.
That's right.
At the
That's
Avalon,
right.
which
Avalon,
was
that's right.
Like that was our debut performance and coming back, and it was amazing.
Okay, let's check out that footage. I think this is a good time to check that out. Let me see more relevant current stuff.
Wow, Double Trouble at Avalon.
Yeah.
You know what was really cool about that was
Tell us.
That was one of the first places that I had ever played in LA.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I joined Rough Cut, we played the Rock Palace, which
Yeah.
was a live
That was like
show.
CBS.
Network show that was broadcast from there. I was 20 years old when I first played there.
32 years prior.
Yeah, so to go back there, and that was the first show back.
That's right.
With this lineup, the first real show.
Things like that are weird to me. Yeah.
I think it's like full circle thing, like he just said.
Well, so that felt pretty weird. Did you go back there? Did you feel like?
Well, it's funny too because I've played there in all my other bands, and I've DJ'd there as well. So it's like that place has been in my life my whole entire music career.
Yeah, you DJ too. Do you still do that?
I do. So
like an ongoing thing in Hollywood, right?
Yeah, I've been doing that for years, just like playing guitar.
And you make guitars.
Yeah, I do that.
You're a little bit of a freak show.
I am.
I mean, we need a whole show on you actually because you're literally a freak show.
I've had my moments.
He's here to rock.
No, you don't say it right. He has to say it.
AMIR DERAKH.
It sounds better when other people say it.
I know. Without the southern accent.
AMIR DERAKH.
When you get the southern accent, it kind of kills it. I know.
Yeah, I've had my moments. I like to say that.
Okay, so we wanted to talk more about Dio, right? And the upcoming motorcycle thing. Let's do it.
Well, first of all, I just want to say a quick word about our history with Ronnie. And the thing is that we were so fortunate to have actually been involved, and Ronnie actually produced music demos with us.
Did Wendy do some writing too?
Yeah, she contributed actually to some lyrics, and so did Ronnie. And so we actually got to work with Ronnie in the studio, and not only did we get to work with him, we got to tour with him, and we all consider ourselves super fortunate. And just real quickly here is that everybody knows that Ronnie was an amazing singer and an artist,
and human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
everybody says the same thing.
I mean, yeah, everybody knows, who's ever met him knows that. And so bringing us up to the present then, basically doing these, being a part of the Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund is, near and dear to our hearts. And so we're really looking forward to doing the Ride for Ronnie.
Okay, and I have a little fact.
Yeah, please.
To celebrate Chris's birthday, he asked his friends and fans to contribute to this fund instead of a gift.
He did. It's the first Sunday in May. Don't miss it.
Don't miss it. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. We're going to leave you with Piece of My Heart music video. Check it out.
Yay.
Didn't I make you feel
Okay, so we have a lot of photos that you sent me, Chris, that are kind of, well, they're mixed. They're old photos that are really cool. A lot of you and Amir actually together before Japan or promoing Japan.
Oh.
Go
yeah,
figure.
let's go for. Oh, there they are. Okay, so yeah, you guys can talk about this while they're on.
Yeah, the I think all
Look at
the-
that hair. Yeah,
I
you did have
know.
awesome hair.
Spider finger,
Spider
spider
hair.
hair. Yeah, we were big in Japan.
Yeah, well, we did a lot of. They wanted us to do a lot of promo while we were over there.
Yeah,
so.
we got in all
And
the
that's more
guitar
recent.
magazines. And
That's
all kinds of
recent.
stuff. It was awesome.
That's recent.
That's at the whiskey,
obviously.
isn't it? Yeah.
Now
That's
that
fun.
is-
That's
That
at
was
the
at
country
the
club.
country club.
That was
yeah.
that was backstage at the Country Club.
So
yeah.
who are you with?
I'll tell you, from
Dave
left
will
to
know.
right.
Dave will know.
There's from left to right. Danny Johnson, Jimmy
Jimmy.
Bain, Vince Neil, Rockin' Dave, Amir Derakh. Down in front, Ronnie Dio.
Jeff LaBar.
Yeah, LaBar. Carlos Cavazzo. I don't know.
Eric
Eric's
Brittingham
last name.
from both from Cinderella.
Yeah, and Count down
Yeah.
front. Chris
Craig,
down front.
Craig Goldie up at
Craig
the top.
Goldie up top, and Matt and Paul.
Carlos
up top.
Cavazzo. is
I
it?
mentioned Carlos.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, that's
Guitarless.
funny stuff.
That's
Okay,
a new
here's the-
photo.
That's
here's the
obviously
now.
recent.
That was in Vegas.
That's a new
Oh, is this
photo.
a-
Yeah,
Oh.
that was in Vegas, I think. I don't know where that was. That was
I
on the
think
ship.
boat.
That
Yeah.
looks like on the
That was
boat.
on the
Yeah.
boat.
Oh.
That was the first poster that Warner Brothers made of us, right there.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
It was the
it was
back
promo.
cover of Billboard
Yep.
magazine.
That was a
That's
promo
right.
for our
Yeah.
album.
That's right.
Oh, Glenn.
Yeah.
Good old Glenn.
Yeah.
You guys are so
Glenn
funny.
LaFerman.
Okay, this is.
I
Oh,
love
go
it.
back to that. That was
That is.
the Monsters of Rock.
That was in
2000
Avalon.
That was on
That's
the.
Avalon, I think.
Yep, that's Avalon.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
There's
So
all
that's
the
just
screens.
a promo. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
screens
like a-
Oh yeah, yeah. That was
Fish
before
Eye.
the kickoff
There's-
party. That's
there's
right.
me and Paul killing it
Yeah,
together.
you and Paul. There was Matt in the
Right.
background.
Oh, that's an old poster.
That's an old just piece of memorabilia.
From the country club.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. And Rat's in
Oh,
there
boy.
too.
Second
oh boy.
record.
Yeah, you can
Please
go right
slow
by
down.
that one.
Oh my gosh, these are great. Go back to that one, not
Oh,
that one. The
God.
next one.
Our
There
red,
we
white, and blue
go.
era.
Second record. Ruffcut Wants You.
Wants
We
You,
were
that's
very
right.
patriotic band.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys had tails and
We
everything.
were
Yeah.
patriotic before it was fashionable. to be
Right.
Yeah. God,
And
that's
this
just
is-
recent
this is
promo
newer, yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
There's a good one. That
Neil's
is a, that is a
Lozauer.
Neil's Lozauer
Yeah.
shot.
You guys haven't
right there.
changed a bit.
That's a great shot, Chris.
That's
I
an
don't
awesome
have blonde
shot.
hair anymore.
Actually,
that's
Lowe's
right,
gave
you
me
don't.
that shot. Man.
Wow,
Neil's
that's really
Lozauer.
cool. I've never seen that
But,
one.
you know, I'd like to plug both those guys, Neil's Lozauer, Glenn LaFerman. They've been very cool about giving us some
Oh,
old
the
stuff.
pointing. Oh, the 80s pointing.
Yeah,
Oh,
80s
yeah.
pointing,
Okay.
80s
What,
point.
what
Oh,
happened
don't
there?
go to
yeah,
that yet.
well, that
No,
looks
we're
a
gonna.
lot better.
We're actually
That
gonna.
was my girlfriend. I just don't.
We're actually gonna. We're actually gonna fade out with that. But okay, right now we have nothing.
That was
There's
a lot
nobody
better to
here.
look at than us.
There we go.
Okay.
Hello, we're back.
Okay, so
Yay.
but I do want to show. We haven't showed the Piece of My Heart Japan footage. Let's do that.
By
we
all
haven't,
means,
right? No,
let's do
we
that.
haven't. Okay,
Yeah.
let's check that out.
This is gonna be our last song.
It's not on.
This song is going out to two legends in our time. Mr. Jimi Hendrix,
Even wet hair.
God rest his soul, and Miss Janis Joplin.
So much rain.
Before we go
Yeah, it was
and go home back to LA,
Sucked.
I'd like to say
I had all my
we
gear.
love
I thought I was
you,
gonna get
Japan.
that.
Seriously.
I did too. I thought I was gonna-
It's been a real honor. We'd like to give you a little pee. Everybody, come on.
3,000.
Yeah.
You better be careful.
Yeah. Well, I was sorry.
Show you, babe, my warm and tender touch.
We're back.
Okay, we're back and we're gone.
Back
we're back
in
and
black.
okay, so where are we going to see you guys next? We're going to see you at the Ronnie Ride.
Ride for Ronnie, May 7th.
Okay.
Sunday afternoon, be there.
And you don't have to have a bike.
No.
And you don't have to have a bike. No, you do not.
Are you
have to
playing
have
at the
a bike.
Whiskey anytime?
And it's for a
We
very
would,
good
we
cause.
would
Mr.
appreciate
Hager?
donations for the cause, though.
Of course.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, for the cause, absolutely. Yes, you can see me periodically at the Whiskey. Usually there maybe once a month or so.
There you have it.
So it's and by the way, I just want to give Chuck and everybody over there a big
Yay,
plug.
Chuck.
Zena, Chuck, you guys are doing a great thing, keeping classic rock alive. There's some amazing musicians there, and I'm super grateful.
Joe
to be a part
Retta.
of it. Joe Retta, my man.
You can follow Rough
My
Cut.
man.
You can follow.
Oh, really?
You
No,
can follow,
actually, I don't.
You can follow Rough Cut on Twitter and
Yes,
everything
exactly.
else.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have all the social media, and there's
Instagram,
a
Facebook,
Facebook.
Twitter.
Go on there, like us, please.
and
we like you.
you guys have a website,
Yeah.
And we have a
roughcut.com.
website,
Yep.
roughcut.com. Correct.
Plenty of merchandise to sell too.
Give us
Plenty
some
of
love,
merchandise.
and we
Give
will
'em
give
love.
you some love back.
Okay, so anybody who's been on the show is going to be on the show. Social media of the show, anything going on with the show, go to wetpuzzlepiece.com. You can check all of that out. Archives of the show are on there. This one, if you want to watch it again, will be on there probably tonight, if not tomorrow morning. And we'll see you at the Whiskey tomorrow. That's right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we will see you at the Whiskey because we're celebrating the Whiskey A Go-Go and all of the amazing things that have happened there. Legends. Okay, so we're going to leave you with a Take Her video that was playing a little bit earlier, and we'll see you next week. See ya.
Yeah.